This is Richard sharing square off with Catalina Bird and Hassan Giordano. Richard Sher won't let me on square off, but he didn't have a problem getting his way in with the hard look at Shorty.
Totally agree with the environment. We have to take care of the existing people in the system, and guess what? If they kill children, I want them to have the death penalty. But aside from that, we need to start with, we have not had new large companies.
GOP National Committee woman, she don't even want to talk to me and Brian Bay. They've already picked the people that they want to run the parties. But we're gonna change this system. Y'all not gonna have cronyism.
How does the mayor want to repopulate the city? What is her plan to do that?
Pushing blacks out. Can you tell me?
The mayor wants to push blacks out. That's what she want to do.
Illegal immigration. Yes, it is.
Push those people out and recruit new people.
Stop. Let's discuss, as I said, perception versus reality. Now, what we see on local TV news and in the newspaper versus the hard crime stats. And as we've discussed,
we're gonna start. You want to talk about the hard crime stats because you want to inflame the community and make them fear black people. You want to inflame the people and make them scared of black people. That's what y'all trying to do with this zero tolerance and stop and frisk. If you gave us jobs, if you gave us education, if you did things in the community to uplift us, we wouldn't be acting like this.
Truth and perception, and Hassan was actually
truth and perception.
Right now, violent crime is down 8%. Overall crime is down about the same amount. We have our police officers out there working their butts off every day. We have folks that...
You got police officers selling dope every day. You got police officers out there raping women every day. You got corrupt cops that you need to get rid of to make the good ones look better.
In their neighborhood, we do have a problem, and we have to work with our community to work on that.
Right, we have to re-educate our community, but we also, again, we have to give resources to those who are coming home. Anytime Tavon can control an entire prison from a cell as an inmate, that shows you that the same way a drug dealer can control the entire community of Park Heights, because they have more control and respect of the community than the police.
Yeah, and
the governor and the mayor got the same corruption going on. Tavon and them are fighting the corruption with corruption. Y'all sitting here trying to make him a scapegoat instead of talking about the real issues in the prison industry. The overcrowding, the injustice, the false imprisonment.
But the other side of it is rebranding. You have a number of people from Baltimore that were huge fans of The Wire that not necessarily were involved in it, but wanted to be because of what it represented. We have great things that happen here in Baltimore. Artscape is the festival in the nation. We need to rebrand ourselves as an art city like New York, like Asheville, North Carolina, like Atlanta, and
they can't rebrand themselves because they're making too much money on the crime in the prison industry. If you rebrand yourself, they're going to lose that prison industry money and that federal funding.
There's a reason why they wanted to shoot The Wire here, okay? You know, I mean, it's right. It's art versus reality.
Political corruption was there to show how.
Political corruption in The Wire it just mirrored the real political corruption. That's why Ed Norris and Governor O'Malley made cameos. They was flaunting their corruption in your face on The Wire, and you didn't do nothing about it.
When we have more businesses and more vibrancy happening. So again, it goes back to that holistic work that we have to do, and really police can help with economic development.
The police got to work with the community and stop threatening and intimidating people in the community. You can't threaten and lock up activists that are trying to better the community.
Chief of Staff, Baltimore Police Department. When we come back, Bob Dole says the Republican Party throw it up, start all over. We'll be back in just a moment.
And we're the new face of the Republican Party.